Chapter 7. The Final Gate. The throne room was a cathedral of suffocating opulence, where every surface seemed carved from the very bones of the earth. High above, vaulted ceilings were lost in a haze of incense and shadow, while the floor, a mosaic of obsidian and white marble, reflected the flickering torchlight like a frozen lake. The air was thick, tasting of ozone and ancient, rotting cedar, a sensory assault that made the rebels' lungs ache. At the far end of the hall, a shimmering veil of cerulean energy arched across the dais, hummed with a frequency that vibrated in the marrow of their bones. It was a jagged, beautiful barrier, a lattice of light that rippled like water in a storm. It didn't just block movement, it radiated a sense of profound exclusion, a psychic wall designed to keep the unworthy from the seat of power. The rebels halted at the threshold, their weapons lowered in a mix of awe and terror. The heavy iron and muscle of the rebellion hit a wall of pure, refracted intent. They could see the sovereign, a silhouette of sharp angles and necrotic grace, but they were stopped by a gate that fed on their very wills. A roar of frustration rose from the front lines, a cacophony of voices demanding to know why the path was closed to them. Ilara stepped forward, her presence a still point in the churning sea of the crowd. She didn't look at the rebels, though she could feel their desperate gazes on her back. She felt the barrier's hunger, a predatory hum that sought to find a crack in her resolve. It was a gate of recognition, a sieve that demanded a specific frequency of soul. She reached out, her hand trembling only slightly. As her fingers touched the veil, the blue light turned a violent, angry violet. It lashed against her skin, smelling of scorched hair and old electricity. For a heartbeat, she felt the world tilt, the weight of the city's sins pressing into her chest, but she did not recoil. She pushed. She offered her own void, her own emptiness as a key. The barrier shrieked, a high-pitched wail of protest, before dissolving into a shower of sparks that died before they hit the floor.